Welcome back to another Pokemon Falling Friday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. And we do also cover any big Pokemon news, like cards are set to get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I'll always try to throw them in here too. But before we get started, we do have to give thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Collectr. This app is the best of the best when it comes to tracking your current collection. There is no other app that even compares. They have over 25 different TCGs with over 1.5 million products tracked. They have pop reports, sold listings, they support all the top currencies, and they have this awesome social component where you can literally go to the homepage, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you will see my profile there, and you can click on it and see everything in my entire collection, so you can actually share your collection and everything. It's honestly a super good time. And one of my favorite things is you can actually scan the cards and boxes. It makes it so much faster. So definitely check them out. All the links are in the description. But all right, let's get started. And I am sick, so I apologize if my voice sounds like crap. So we are on PokeBeard. We got a bunch of news. We got some awesome card reveals. I mean, check out this Articuno for Battle Partners. I'm honestly really enjoying the set. Wailord is just a top tier Pokemon end card. And I love how they have a good mixture of just regular illustration rares and special illustration rares, and then the ones with the trainers. I love that variety. And honestly, these full arts that we got, where they actually show the trainer, I think these are some of the best full arts we've ever gotten. If you think about it, we've had the same full arts like this forever, pretty much since the black and white era. So I am very happy that they're actually throwing in, the trainer behind them. I think that is a very, very nice touch, and I actually really like it. I've seen some people think those were special illustration rares, but these are just the full arts. So many nice cards, though. And I'm a huge fan of the Salamence special illustration rare. Same with this Volcanion. This is probably the best Volcanion card we've ever gotten. The Sun and Moon era does have a very nice secret rare, but I think this one is slightly better. And then we got the actual special illustration rares with the trainers, which I feel like look pretty solid. Not my absolute favorite, but again, no complaints really. And some of them look crazy. I mean, that just looks nuts. I like the Zacian, it feels like a painting. And then here's my favorite card in the set, the Salamence Special Illustration Rare. I think this thing is crazy. Now, in my opinion, this is right up there with the Milotic and the Latias. And honestly, I'm a big fan of this set. I feel like it is very, very solid. I feel like it's one of the better sets we've actually gotten in the Scarlet and Violet era. It's not pure Gen 9. A ton of Pokemon don't have crowns. We got pretty popular Pokemon, a good variety with the trainers and without. So I'm a big fan of this set for sure. And then the gold cards look pretty nice. They're the same as the actual full art trainers, but they got the actual trainer in there, which I think is a nice touch. But all right, we got some more news to get to. Creatures promises to print more Terrestrial Festival EX and Battle Partners. And you guys know when that Japanese side says they're going to print more, they really mean it. So very, very good to see. And we're going to be checking the prices on the Terrestrial Festival EX box today, because I have a feeling now it's going to come down in price. Next, we got a new box, Charizard EX Special Collection, featuring a lenticular Charizard EX card. And we got Surging Sparks, Journey Together in there. So this is going to be a very hot box, especially with Charizard. Not too bad. And then we got another box here, the Iono's Belly Bolt. Again, it looks like we got Journey Together, probably some Surging Sparks. So good to see that. Pretty nice full art for the promo. And then the Astral Radiance Pokemon Center ETB finally sold out on the Pokemon Center website. All that is left is Shroud of Fable. Now, Shroud of Fable is not the best set, but again, it is a Pokemon Center ETB with that stamp promo, and that stamp promo does have good value. So I'm on the fence. I might grab a case. I don't know. But all right, let's get started. So we have Fusion Strike Booster Box. It was almost at $500. Last sold $450, $465, $460, $497, $462, $455. Next, Lost Origin Booster Box. Now, this is going to happen a lot, especially we got a new set, Prismatic Evolution, so a lot of people are spending money on that, to where a lot of other sets now could easily come down in price a little bit. Especially these shot up so fast. But Lost Origin last sold $365, $365, $420, $375, $375, and we had quite a few sales at $400 before that. So, all right, next, we have the Stellar Crown Booster Box, got up to about $160. Now last sold $149, $150, $149, $149. Next, Twilight Masquerade coming down in price. And if I don't have the other booster boxes here, that means they're completely level or going up in price. So this got up to $192 for Twilight Masquerade. Now last sold $178, $178, $178. All right, next we have all the Prismatic Evolutions. So we're going to be checking a ton of cards today because a bunch of them are coming down in price. So here's all the sealed products. And to be honest, none of them are really coming down in price. I mean, a bunch of them did come down in price on release day, because we also got that big announcement from Pokemon that says they're going to print more. But technically, the Pokemon Center ETB is coming up in price, and the regular ETB is also coming up in price, just a couple dollars. So I will put a lot of this stuff on Market Monday. All right, next we have the Leafeon EX from Prismatic. So this thing was $468. We had sales at like $500. Yeah, quite a few sales at $500, $490. Now last sold $390, $399, $400, $440, $400. But I definitely feel like a lot of these cards will come down in price. All right, next we have the Umbreon Master Ball. So if I'm missing any special illustration rares or Master Balls, that means they are completely leveled out or they're going up in price. So the Umbreon last sold $350, $350, $350, $325. And we did have sales at $799, $600, $500, $400. Crazy. Next, we have the Roaring Moon EX. This was selling for around $200, $215, $225. Now last sold $181, $195, $190, $180. Next, the Sylveon Master Ball. Last sold $99, $130, $136. And the first few sales were at $150, $150. Next, we have the Gold Pikachu. I actually like this Gold Pikachu more than the one from Surging Sparks. Last sold $127, $125. We did have quite a few sales at, we had a sale at $325, but otherwise $150, $168, $163, $165, $162. Next, we have the Espeon Master Ball. Last sold $89, $90, $90, $90, and we had sales at $100, $115, $115, $112. Next, the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Last sold $75, $76, $71, $71. And then we had sales at $99, $99, $95, $95. Next, we have the Vaporeon Master Ball. Last sold $79, $77, $80. But we did have a sale at $85, $86, $86, $100. So coming down in price just a little bit. Next, the Jolteon. Last sold $70, $75, $73. And we had sales at $98, $99, $87. All right, next, we have the Lacey Special Illustration Rare Trainer. Last sold $67, $66, $60. But we had a couple sales at $99, a couple at $75. Next, the Leafeon Master Ball. Last sold $65, $70, $72, $62, $61, $70, and we had a couple sales at $80, $85. Next, the Iron Valiant EX. Last sold $55, $55, $59, $60, and we had a couple sales at $99, $85, $89. Next, the Flareon Master Ball. Last sold $65, $58, $55, $55. We had a sale at $99, $95, $78. Next, the Terapagos EX. Last sold $62, $62, $62. We had a sale at $99, $80, $72. Next, we have the Goldango EX. Last sold $55, $59, $58, $65. And we had sales at $90, $73. We had a sale at $45 was the first sale. $67. So just coming down in price a little bit. Next, the Iron Hands EX. I actually seen this card in person. It's pretty crazy. Last sold $54, $55, $56. We had a couple sales at $70, $71, $65. Next, the Iron Crown EX. Probably one of my least favorites in the set. I have not seen this one in person yet, so the blue might really pop. But I'm not the biggest fan of the art. Last sold $42, $42, $42. And before that, $70, $50, $73, $80, $90. Next, the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Last sold $32, $35, $35. And before that, we had a sale at $150, $67, $60. Bunch of sales in the 40s. Next, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. Last sold $33, $38, $35, $30. And we did have a sale at $98, $60, $60, $42. Next, the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon. Last sold $30, $31, $30, $31, $31, $31. We had sales at $65, $50, $63, $53. So the only time it ever makes sense to buy cards right off the bat is if you're going to try to get them graded and try to have some of the first PSA 10s on the market. But otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. All right, next, we have the Petrant EX. This is another card that I've seen in person. Not too bad. Not my favorite art. But last sold $36, $36, $36. Before that, $40, $40, $53, $44. Next, the Groudon Master Ball. Last sold $28, $34, $38, $39, $38. We had a couple sales at $42 and $40 and stuff, so. Next, we got the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, so the Ogerpons are not doing good. Last sold 23, 25, 26, 29. We had sales at 49, 47, 48, 49. Next, we got the Gold Terapagos EX. Last sold 29, 28, 29, 30. And we had sales, a lot of sales for this card, at 45, 50, 45, 45, 40. Next, we have the Walking Wake EX, the gold card. Last sold 20, 21, 22. And we had sales at 35, 30, 33. Next, we got the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, gold card. Last sold 20, 21, 19, 19. And before that, it was 34, 34, 34, 30. Then we're going to hop to eBay here, and we are checking out the Master Balls. So we can actually see how much some of these cheaper ones are going for. So we kind of have an idea. We got the Suicune Master Ball, which somebody just said they're going to send me the Suicune Master Ball. So I'm super, super stoked about that. That's like the only Master Ball that I wanted because I collect every Suicune card. And I have every Suicune card except this one, which sold for about 50 bucks. Next, we got the Hippowdon, sold for about $10. Groudon, 35. Espeon, 35. Let's see, we got Duskull, $17 best offer accepted. So let's say 12, 15 bucks. And yes, I know I can look up those prices. But again, we're just randomly scrolling through eBay here. So we got the Dreepy for 13. We got the Lit Leo for $9 shipped. Groudon for 40 shipped. We got the Noibat for $12. Got an Aromatisse Master Ball for 10 bucks. Dunsparce for 9. Houndour for 16. Another Lit Leo for 8. Sylveon for 50. Slowpoke for 24. Umbreon for 350. Got a Baneri for 9. Slowking for 10. Hoot for 11. Badoo for 25. Eevee, just a regular reverse holo. Seaking Master Ball for $8. Whimsicott for $9. Sylveon for 100. Eevee for 70. Flareon for 75 best offer accepted. We got another Noibat for about $20 shipped. Ooh, we got a Leafeon Master Ball and Pokeball for 44. Shaman Master Ball for about 20. We got the Diplin for $18.50. Lopunny for 20. Bronzong for $7. So that's just good to see a lot of these, you know, not so popular Master Balls are very, very cheap. We got the Larvitar for 26. We got the Archulodon for about 17. Seaking for 20. Umbreon for $5.75. Larvitar for 15. Applin for $5.99. Larvitar for 18. Leafeon for 70. We got the Regigigas for 15. Duraludon for $10. Noibat for 10. Screamtail for 25 best offer accepted. So yeah, that's good to see. All right, and then we are checking out the Trestle Festival booster boxes. So I really have a feeling these will completely drop in price now since Pokemon announced that they're going to be reprinting these. So you got to think the people that are sitting on thousands of these are going to now lower the price so they can really start selling a bunch of these because they're just going to stock up when more comes out. So last sold 88 plus $5 in shipping on eBay, 93, 97, 95, 90, 95. And then same with Battle Partners. They're going to be printing a ton of this stuff. Last sold about 130, 115, 120, 118, 120, 115. But just so you guys know, you guys can get Japanese products much, much cheaper. I think Dama Collects just made a video not too long ago, maybe a few weeks ago, about how you guys can get Japanese boxes for pretty cheap. So definitely check out that video. But just going to check these out to see how much they actually drop next week or the next couple weeks. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Falling Friday. If you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. And then, of course, if you guys like this content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. Leaving a like and comment helps the most, and I comment back to every single person. Might take me up to a week, but I will definitely get to you. And then if you guys want to support more, you can check out my Instagram or my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And then if you want to watch my last Pokemon Throwback Thursday, where we cover some Mewtwo cards and a bunch of tag teams and stuff like that, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.